Namaste everyone, good morning. It's Monday morning and I've got some crystal tumbles and some pieces of my crystal jewelry that I need to get cleaned up, both physically and energetically. It's very important to keep your crystals clean and clear, especially when you use them very often. I'm going to be using some jasmine oil along with some dish soap and water, and I'm going to add some bay rum. If you don't have bay rum, you can add things like Florida water, Kangana water, etc. I'm also going to be putting in a stick of cinnamon, and cinnamon is known for adding spice in your life, sweetness in your life, abundance, and prosperity. So we're going to let that soak. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to let that soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just going to sprinkle some of this water all over my jewelry. I don't want to get them too wet because some of them are made with materials that can easily be damaged if they're soaked in water. So I'm going to be using this old toothbrush to kind of scrub into some of my crystals because I lit some incense and there's some incense powder on some of my tumbles. So I'm going to scrub a few of those out, but check back in about 15 minutes. These gotta soak. All right, so now it's cleaning time. First, we're gonna use some incense and we're just gonna clear the energies again from all the jewelry pieces and all the crystal tumbles, even the toothbrush that I'm scrubbing my crystals with. We're just gonna clear all of the energies. I also have a bowl of fresh, clean water. We're gonna cleanse the water as well. And I also have some napkins to lay the crystal tumbles on after I'm done scrubbing them and rinsing them to put them out to dry. I can't believe it is crystal cleaning day. So we have this beautiful piece of clear quartz crystal sphere or crystal ball. It's a really small one. People normally think the more expensive the crystal means the more powerful it is, and that is so not true. Clear quartz is known as a master crystal, and it both has the ability to clear your energy and to amplify energy and magnify energy. This is red jasper. This is a piece that I normally use for my crystal healing long distance sessions with my customers, and red jasper is known for strengthening your system, your muscles, grounding you to the earth and helping you to feel stronger in your sense of self. Here I've got some sodalite and tiger's eye. We're going to start off with the sodalite. Just give it a light scrub. Sodalite is known for helping you to connect with your truth, your authenticity, and helps you to communicate your truth efficiently. Tiger's eye is actually connected to the solar plexus chakra, and tiger's eye is perfect for helping you build your self-confidence, your courage when it comes to overcoming fears of you moving forward and taking action on what you know you need to do. And tiger's eye is just so beautiful as well. Then we have, this is garnet. Garnet is also a grounding stone, and garnet helps with cleaning and strengthening your blood as well. This is a gorgeous combo. This is natural citrine. Look how beautiful that citrine is. And the citrine is combined with clear quartz. If you're working with crystals, crystal combinations, it depends on the combination of the crystal. In this case, citrine with clear quartz means that you can amplify the energies of abundance and prosperity. Citrine is known as a merchant stone, and it's known for increasing your income and increasing abundance in all forms. So if you would love an increase in your abundance and your income, I highly recommend magnifying and amplifying your citrine with clear quartz. All right. I'm struggling here with the camera because I'm literally holding the camera stick in between my arm and my rib cage because the camera stand broke this morning. So I'm scrubbing a piece of black tourmaline, which is good for protecting yourself from negative energy, especially if you're on the phone a lot. Black tourmaline really helps. This is some chevron amethyst, and chevron amethyst is a mixture. Um, oh my god, I think this is gonna fall off of me right now, the camera. All right. Smoky quartz. Oh no, labradorite, labradorite, labradorite. Labradorite is actually connected to your heart chakra, your throat chakra, and your third eye chakra. So it helps you to connect to the truth that's in your heart, to communicate that truth, and to also receive psychic visions from your higher self with regards to your path and your destiny. And labradorite actually helps in increasing your psychic abilities and protection. And talking about protection, here is a piece of black snowflake obsidian, and those little tiny marks is what makes it the snowflake. We've got some yellow calcite and smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is one of my favorite crystals. It's a grounding stone, and it actually is just a beautiful energy to be around. We've got, here is that chevron amethyst, and we've got a goddess Danu, who's the Celtic goddess of prosperity and abundance. She's pretty much a Celtic Lakshmi for those of you that are Hindu, or she's also the equivalent of Oshun in the Orisha faith as well. And one of my favorite crystals, and this crystal has been such a loyal companion to me. This crystal has been with me since 2013, and out of all the hundreds of crystals I have purchased in my life, that I have given away, that I've lost, that's broken, that's one of my favorite pieces, and it's called Shaman Dream Quartz. Here is a piece of green aventurine, another classic crystal that is inexpensive but very powerful. Here I have a piece of rose quartz. This is actually a piece that I bought to make a necklace. That's why there's a little hole in there, but I haven't really done anything with it yet. But of course I'm going to keep it cleansed. And then we've got some clear quartz again. We've got some rainbow fluorite, which is really good for focus on anxiety. And here's a little sodalite sphere. And back to this beautiful rainbow fluorite. Isn't that just so beautiful? So if you suffer with like anxiety, or you're always worried and stressed out, fluorite is such a good crystal to help you to diffuse your anxiety or nervousness. This piece is called argonite. And here we have most of them in the rinse water. And now I am going to start laying them out one by one on the napkins so they can just dry. Another really good thing too is when you want to put your crystals out to dry, if you have really sunny weather, you can put your crystals outside and they could be charged by the rays of the sun. I know most people like to charge their crystals under the moonlight, but charging your crystals under the sun as well really helps to purify and burn any other negative energies that they may have collected, especially that I don't use my crystals on myself only. I tend to use some of these pieces on other people as well, for work and for healing. So these are just the pieces that I have brought with me before moving down to the Caribbean, but I have tons more that I actually need to ship down. But these are a few of my favorite, including the labradorite. The labradorite's been with me for a very long time as well, and of course my ultimate favorite, Herkimer quartz diamond. Like they say, diamond is a girl's best friend. Herkimer quartz diamond is a spiritual girl's best friend. There's that Herkimer quartz again. So essentially, Herkimer quartz helps to literally purify all negative energies, and it's such a high frequency crystal that if you're sad or down or upset, this is the perfect crystal to help clear all that energy away and to keep you feeling high vibrational and clear and clean and pure and pretty, just like this Herkimer diamonds. So anyways, that's it for me for now. Take care, and thanks for joining in and looking at some of my crystals and the way I clean them.